You must have you must be born into a noble family to be able to have this accurate connection. Some people they think you must put your child among noble children to be able to have the accurate connections. Some people think if you are not born with a silver spoon, there is no way accurate connection can come into your life. Some people think that accurate connection is only for some certain set of people. But I want to tell you today that we have created a platform where you can easily get an accurate connection. Accurate connection is in some people's hand, but it depends if they are willing to let you, if they are willing to let you have it. As the global president of the global clusters, as the global president, as the global president of the global clusters, I want you to know that accurate connection, the right social capital, is possible for everybody. Yes, because it's all about our mindset. It's all about the way we think. It's all about the way we reason. It's all about the way we talk to people. So, you know, accurate connection is something very, very, very important in life. A life that does not have the right social capital, that life will be struggling. You understand? When you see a struggling life, when you see a life that enter into some certain issues and it's becoming difficult for them to come out of those issues, is as a result of not having the right social capital. You see some people, they will say they have issues. You know, when they say they have issues, they are, before you know it, they are able to come out of the issue that they have because they have the right connects. Right connection is really, really very, very important. Right connection is very, very important. Right connection is very, very, very important. Um, I want to say, if you are not born with a silver spoon, you can work yourself up. You can be intentional in building the right connections. Someone was talking about what prayer can do. And I took them to a deeper understanding of what is prayer. I took them to a deeper understanding of what prayer is. Prayer is largely your doings, what you're doing, the testimony, the miracle you're waiting for is largely what you do on a daily basis. You will have done something for somebody for many, many years when they were nobody. And when they become somebody, they will say, ah, this man really tried in my life. So accurate connection is possible for all. Accurate connection revolution is to bring to the subconsciousness of everybody that by becoming, you know, you can have accurate connection. By becoming a member of the global clusters, accurate connection can radiate and the right social capital can actually radiate in your life. We are not just saying it, it is what is already happening of the global clusters. Everybody that is a member and have been participating has enjoyed, the right connection, the right social capital. If you're listening, whether online or you're listening to the review, we want you to know that it is needed for any life to move forward, to advance forward. You need the right social capital. You need the right social capital. Clustarians and non-clustarians. We see this acquisition as an integral part of development, of nation building. And the global cluster being a nation building platform, we are not joking with Accurate Connects, because we see what it can do in our life. Just about leaving an event right now, someone already know. Immediately I said, we have ARE, this, that, this. He said, immediately I can get you an off-taker, someone that will be taking things from you in the US. Come and meet me at home. Let's discuss about it. That is Accurate Connection. That is a miracle. So, what gave back to this miracle largely is your relationship with people. How are you relating with people? Do people know you as somebody that is not sincere? Do people know you as somebody that is not truthful? Have you lost your integrity with people? I know there is no perfect human being on earth, but we are all working towards perfection. Why not? You can get accurate connection. You can work yourself up by diligence. I have an example here already. I have examples here already, not one example. Look at Costarian Oluwaseyi Odushagun. Ṣèyí Odúṣàgùn tó ń ṣèṣù èèyàn kan ò gbọ́ o. Tí odó ẹ̀ bá wá ń gúnyán, òkìkí máa wá kàn. Wọ́n á ló lo kurubé ni. Many times he has stand in gap for me. Even today, he's almost standing in gap for me in this Accurate Connection revolution. Same thing, Cluster and Tennis. These are consistent. These are people we see around. Isaiah Akpel has always he pledged to himself that I will always be here, no matter what. And some of that are not here. Before we finish now, because only Bush there. So what am I trying to say? Diligence can help you get the right connection. There was a boy I hired in 2018. And this boy was an offer. He started with a salary of 40,000 naira. If anybody asks this boy, will you ever travel out of the country? They will argue it. But because of diligence, this boy was able. I sent him to Liberia and Sierra Leone to head the project, just like when we were doing our educational projects, bilateral agreement between and Africa and Turkey, and he went to head that project in Liberia and Sierra Leone. What gave back to him going to that Sierra Leone and Liberia was as a result of his diligence. He was hired as an operational officer. From there, promoted to a general manager. And from there, went to head 2 nations. From there, went to Turkey. As I'm talking to you now, this boy is in Poland, is in Europe. Often, today, this boy, as I've given him so many connections, because of he's exposed to the global world, he equally make other connections for himself. So why am I talking like this? I gave you an example of somebody that did not really have, was not born with a silver, was not born with money, and was able to. Another example is my humble self. 25 years ago, I was homeless. Today, when people see that, you know this one, you know, to a house yesterday, someone said, someone I knew in that estate, Magodo said, go to the house, ask for Mr. Omidiran. I've got him. Mr. Omidiran used to be one of our parents when I was working with Mommy Michelle. And Mr. Omidiran immediately said, give me your number again. Said, I have your number now. Are you not play badness? You should do the right thing. The man we just left now, the man saw me. The man, and he said, Badmus, you are always giving me joy. He's a man of over 70 years. He said, you are always giving me joy. So why am I saying this? I was not privileged to have what some rich kids do have. And what happened? What happened is that I was able to show diligence, truthfulness, integrity, straightforwardness, creative thinking, innovative thinking, and I use it to get into the limelight. And I was able to penetrate the who is who in the society. And I was able to be, through these things I mentioned, that was how United Nations spotted me. A personnel in United Nations spotted me and said, this person. I remember one top personnel in the United Nations from America called me one day, and he mentioned 2 clusterians. He said these 2 clusterians should be part of this exclusive meeting. He said because he has seen them that they are consistent, that he has been monitoring the group and the team. You understand? That they are consistent. Why am I talking like this? I want you to know your consistency too matters. In these global clusters, you just hear an announcement. The global cluster has been adopted into a state, bam. Has been adopted into a country, bam. And when they say a state adopts, a governor adopts the global clusters, it means they will load budgets. Everything that all of us are doing, we are volunteering. Nobody is paying us. We're not getting anything. At that time, that is when you now see everybody say, global cluster now have a budget. Because we have a budget, everybody will now be coming to say, Oh, we want to work with the global cluster. I want to apply to work with them because they now have government budgets. But when we're building this thing and we're creating content, we're trying to sensitize the public, so many people did not pay attention to us. So accurate connection is possible for everybody. You just need to look at a forward-thinking community like the global clusters and be part of it. In this community, you have the whole soul in the society there. As we speak, in the global cluster of today, we have over 500 CEOs in the global cluster and still growing. So I want everyone not to miss an opportunity to grow themselves, to grow themselves. The global clusters has come to stay. You can see the different kind of endorsements that we have gotten. The different kind of endorsement that we have gotten in how many how many uh, how many months. The global cluster platform, we just finished the um the app December 31st, 2024. So we just finished it. And despite the fact that we just finished it, look at what we have. I must tell you, the progress we have made in few years is actually massive. It's something that you cannot push away. So what am I saying? Accurate connection is possible for everybody. Accurate connection is possible for everybody. You can get accurate connection. If you are not born rich, you can get accurate connection. You don't need to be born rich to get accurate connection. And today, this is my submission to everyone that instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, let's go on accurate connection revolution. Be intentional at building it. Put on the right attitude. Put on the right doings. Largely, one thing I want you to take home is that be conscious of what you're doing to people, because that is what will make you connect with them. That is what will make you the joy giver to them. Sometimes some people will invite you to a function, and because you did the right thing at that function, that is what will connect you to them. They will say, oh, this is the right person. Today I entered the function, somebody was greeting me, ambassador. Ah, did you forget me? I said, I did not remember. He said that from so place. Do you understand? So why am I saying this? Why am I saying this? I'm saying this to you, everyone, for you to know that your connection. Some people will say, I want to go and pray so that I can have connection. My brother and sister, if you pray and you did not have the right doings, you will not have any connection. If you pray and you have the right doings, you have connection. Even if you did not pray and you have the right doings, you will have the accurate connection. I want you to know, accurate connection is a function of the universe, a function of what seed are you constantly sowing to the universe. Whether anybody likes it or not now, Shegun, Sheyi Oyinbode now. And you see, one thing is that who are you to some people? I'm calling some people's boy. You see that one? And these people are there at the top. And when you have somebody at the top, it makes your movement easy. Something happened yesterday. We wanted to enter a place. You know, one of our revolution head. I didn't tell the person where we were going. Immediately, I opened the door to that place. They were all shocked that this is where Ambassador is bringing us to. They said, we've been watching you in the TV. Ah, hey, they were shaking. They were all shaking. And the person told them that it is only Ambassador that can come to my house unannounced. You understand? So why am I talking like this? Why I'm talking like this is that you should put on the right attitude. I'm giving you the secrets. I said I'm not going to hide anything from anybody as global president. When you have the right doings, I'm telling you, because that doings go is your prayer. Yes. I was analyzing it to somebody today. I met somebody, the person said, come to our church on Good Friday and come and speak to the whole church. And I said, this man that said I should come to their church, we have known for many years. The three of his siblings has worked under my organization. Let's say I have done something wrong to them when they were working. Do you understand? Will he tell me that I should come and speak? Will he tell me that I should come and speak? He will not tell me to come and speak. He will say, this man that did so thing for my people. So why am I talking like this? Be careful at what you're doing. Be careful. Because your doings will create the accurate connection that you have. That is what I want you to take on today. Your doings create the accurate connection. And you too should be an embodiment of accurate connection in your community. Don't hide any connection. There's nothing you bring to this world. There's nothing you're taking back. Why should you hide connection for young people? When they give back to you, you were naked and you were unconscious. You don't even know who you are, where you are. You understand? So now that God has now made people made you, there's nobody that is self-made. People make you. People give you opportunity too. So why is it that the opportunity people give to you, you don't want to give it to people? As a clusterian, if you are not sharing your opportunity with people, you are a fake clusterian. You understand? If you are not sharing freely, you are a fake clusterian. You are not, I'm not proud of you. You must share freely. You must not hold anything to the heart too much. And I've told you, if anybody wants to bring out the beast in you, just report the person to me. We'll manage the situation and we'll make sure that nobody has any cruel thing. I know a lot of people want to bring out beast in people. It happens to me too. You understand? But some people say, Ambassador, you have the power. I said, the more we have power that is genuine, the more humble we become. unless your power came from the devil. You do not have any power from the devil. If you have the right power, you will become very humble. Good power, true power from the universe, enhance your humanity. Bad power, power from the wrong source, you understand, makes you get pride, and you want to use the power to show people that you are powerful. Having said that, our time is fast spent. I want to get people's submission right now. What did you do today to be an accurate connection? Whether you connect somebody into the global cluster or you connect them to something that will make their life meaningful. Because you are supposed to be a channel for local and global opportunity as a clusterian. You are a channel for local and global opportunity. So what did you do today? And what's your submission from today's Oluwaseyi? In 1 minute, please give me your submission.
All right, thank you so very much, Ambassador. Good to have you again. Greetings to everyone. I greet everybody honorably. Safolabi, our daddy, your daddy. I greet you, sir. My friends that listen and my friends, I greet you. Yes, the accurate connection. Yes, thank you so very much, sir. Talking about consistency. Yes, we appreciate your kind of person and identifying with us and using the power and the opportunities that you have, using it to leverage and bring everybody together. Yes, I have been able to benefit from the accurate connection of the global clusters. Though I've not been able to meet some of my people here face to face, one-on-one, but we've been able to share ideas and we've been able to help each other grow. That's one that I will never take for granted. And we thank you also for being the real model for what you have been able to do. We have testimonies all around of every one of us that have been able to scale up, meeting different kind of the who you do in the global clusters, and we have been enjoying the benefits. Thank you, sir. Yes, since I know the benefits that are so enshrined in the global clusters, I've been able to talk to some people or my friend. Some of them are trying to connect with the meetings, maybe the network or data. So I can't hold the opportunities in the global cluster because it's too much for just I alone. So I'm reaching out to people, I'm telling them about the global clusters, and I'm encouraging them, to come join the meetings. That is where the gold is. So I'm doing my own part, hoping, and I'll continue to encourage my people also. Like, yes, I have a testimony of Mr. Isaiah. That's how I've been able to express to him, come join us, come join us. Now he has tasted it, he can see for himself the benefit. And for real, him also can testify to the connection he has been able to get, even in one month. So I'm grateful to God and to you, sir, for letting us know that our doings, what we do is our prayers. When we do right, we get the right connection. Thank you so very much, sir. Very grateful. Thank you, sir.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. You can see, he connected Isaiah. Isaiah Akwegon is working with another big woman in Ibadan. That woman you're working with is the former chairman of Lagelu local government in Ibadan. Is a pastor, and she is a school owner of very big school in Ibadan. Not small, big. I went to that school, and it's not one. So if not for the global clusters, I don't know how you're going to connect with such people. So it's a global cluster because she is the cluster head of Lagelu local government of the global clusters, in Clusterian Pastor Moses Gospower, aka God 77. So that is it. Now, thank you very much, Cluster Oluwashi. You've been trying, and the sky will be your foundation. So, having said that, let's get a submission from Clusterian Afolabi Dari David. I'm equally proud of him. What's your take, and what did you do to connect people accurately as a Clusterian, as a true Clusterian?
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir, my
Yes,
president.
excellent.
My brother, Clusterian Oluwaseyi, good evening. Mr. Dedari, Mrs. Taiwo Adeboye, Mr. Isaiah, Mr. Tennyson, my brother, Mrs. Folashade Fegege, and Mrs. Adejoke Adeleke. And my sister also, Ms. Rahim Omomi. Good evening, everyone. Right now, I'm in a service right now, but I just want to give a quick submission. Yeah, accurate connection is very key, and our attitude, and it's our attitude that will maintain the accurate connection so that we can benefit from the accurate connection we are getting. Me being connected to Ambassador today and so many other noble Clusterians today is the accurate connection that I'm able to achieve through my sister, which is the boss lady. And now it is now left for me to maintain the accurate connection because that is what will give me the benefit, the profit from getting the accurate connection. You understand? So, and I'm just so happy to be on this platform. You know, I told my sister some time ago that the greatest gift she has ever given me is registering me as a Clusterian. Because everything I'm doing right now, I'm able to be doing it simply because I'm being trained by the Clusterians. They may not know it, but I'm watching everyone, I'm watching their steps, and I'm building myself up. And I may not have done that if not because if I'm not connected with this a great and noble community. You understand? So today now I'm proud of myself. Many people around me are proud of even my wife as well too, simply because I'm a changed person and I'm improving the skills, my life every day by day, and which is I'm getting the training from the Global Cluster. So I'm so grateful for the right connection that I'm getting by being a member of Global Cluster, and I'll forever be grateful. That's why I made it my own decision, my own mandate to bring in people as well too. Thank God, Mr. Taiwo Adeboye, she's here. She's been consistent as well too, and some other people too that have not been joining, but they will be joining, but they're already a registered Clusterian. So, and I'm still preaching the gospel, because what I'm getting right now, it's telling people are seeing it, and I want them to come and benefit as well too. Thank you, my president, and thanks everyone on the call today.
Wow, amazing. Personally, I'm proud of you. You're one of our testimony in the global clusters because already you are a millionaire. You are one of the billionaires we have produced, you know. So, and by December, we said by December, you will equally have it in cash, not just in property. And I appreciate the fact that you're connecting with people, you're going to where the eye and might is. That is what I want to do. I want to make sure that, you know, before I leave this earth, I'm able to connect minimum of 1 to 10 million people. You know, anything I have, I want you to have everything. More than what I have, because I'm a father and I want my children to be bigger than me. So being a father and being the fact that I want my children to have more than myself, and I will tell you, next week Sunday, the next Sunday, today is Sunday, the next Sunday, Prophet Oladele Ogundipe, aka Genesis Global, the general officer of Genesis Global, he has approved that we should come and speak to the whole church. So I will be there in the Alakopo church, so the main church. So Clusterians endeavor to come to that place. You understand? Let's meet there on Sunday service, do service with them, and then we will speak to the old church. We'll preach the good news of the global clusters for nation building. Thank you very much. Let's have Mr. Otetari. What's your take on accurate connection meeting of today, and what did you do to be a connector to the people in your community? Please, in 1 minute, please. Mr. Odedare, unmute yourself and talk to us.
Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, we can hear you. Go on. Thank you. You can go, sir.
I'm Mrs.
Precious.
Odedare.
Okay, Mrs. Sorry, Mrs. Go on, ma'am.
I'm Mrs. Odedare.
Oh, Mr. Odedare, I saw Mr. Odedare again. Sorry.
I wouldn't know who wrote
Why?
that. Mrs. I want to appreciate this opportunity, and I want to appreciate God once again. You may not know me by name, Dr. Ambassadors Badmos. I was
Yes.
the woman you spoke with, I think in March or February. The same woman you
Okay.
met in Abuja, August 2023, at the groundbreaking ceremony of NAPS National.
Oh.
Can you remember now?
I remember it now. Yes, ma'am.
So I'm Dr. Mary Hay Odedare.
Ah. Mommy, this is the president of NAPS in Oyo State.
You are right, sir.
Mommy,
Thank you so much for this
amazing,
opportunity.
amazing,
You were the one that
amazing.
added. You were the one that added this form.
Yes.
But with all I've been here, I've only been
your state,
hallelujah. I've only been able to join. Yes, say something, sir.
What me, wow.
A minute. I've only been able to be joining this one, this actually, but I think during this holiday, I'll be able to join through the whole program for Monday. Claudia Oluseyi was telling me the other day that of Monday is between 9 a.m. I will later ask for the detailed roster and timetable so that I will use this holiday to join throughout. I want to say that God bless you so much for this opportunity and for this platform. I pray God of heaven will continue to move you forward. And to all other clusterian on this platform, I love you, I cherish you, and I salute your doggedness. There's one question I wanted to ask anyway. You have been asking about how many people have we brought in. I don't know. How do we do that? How do we get them connected? How do we get them registered?
Ma?
Because I don't know. You registered me. I don't know. I said, how do we? You have been asking about how to bring more people in.
Cluster Sheyi, put it through, Dada. Shaget, Cluster Sheyi, please. This is our president of NAPS in Oyo State.
Okay,
and
sir.
Please. Then Emma ní spark up ní school yín náà. Ó yẹ kí Mugol ti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lórí state coordinator torí a fẹ́ rí Governor Seyi Makinde. Get, and I want us to go as a team. Get the global club. We have local government heads, we have ward head, we have street head, and we have house head. Because I need several initiatives and if I make sure we're touching lives. We're taking people. I want to in financial crisis. I push one up. Again, I want to in financial instability. No, I support one. So I need several initiatives and want to rebrand every local government. We're going to have office in each local government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria called Spark Up, where the program that lower is on my so get then we're in the certificate revolution till London till one bit. I've created a technical school, see local government. Language of instruction will be our mother's tongue. Showing the language of instruction will be our mother's tongue. So, mommy, we really need you to be part of the team. You understand? So, then Elifwani, where be other 2 or 3 local government head. Them only head our local government near your states. Near Donyi, Bamiba, Pastor Moses Gospower, Mogod Soro, which is our state coordinator in that place. The Global Cluster is a nation building platform, and we are ready to use this revolution concept to change the whole of the narratives. We're changing the narrative and change narrative here. Again, so I'm really, really, really very, very happy to have you on the call today. Thank you very much for coming. And anytime, any number I know, so if you know my tune paying, somebody put into two by you dada. Mole paying. Okay, Dr. Alex paying. Okay, so Eshigoma, thank you very much.
Hello, Dr. Odedare, kindly share me your number, ma, or you can trust me, ma. Hello, mommy.
Don't worry, I will give it to you. Only
All right,
share.
sir. All right, sir.
All right, sir. Let's have Cluster and Taiwo Adeboye. What's your submission on today's meeting?
Madam Taiwo Adeboye, are you there, ma? Yes, ma.
Good evening.
Yes, ma.
Good
Yes,
evening, everybody.
Welcome,
I greet everybody.
Yes,
Mr. Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, I greet you. So I greet Mommy, First Lady 001. I greet Mrs. Ifegege, Adejoke Adeleke, everybody, Mr. Odushagun, Mr. Folabi. I greet Mr. Tennessee. I greet everybody. Good evening, everybody. So this is our platform. So I've gained a lot about this platform because tẹ́lẹ̀ mi máa ń jẹ́ nìkan tó yẹ pé mi náà àwa náà máa ń sọ pé a ṣe nǹkan fún yàn but ní orí bíbá yìí wọ́n tún ti jẹ́ kókó wa pé ká tún add more ká tún máa ṣe dáadáa sí i. So orí platform wa yìí mo ti jẹ́ kó yé àwọn èèyàn wípé ibíbà ìfẹ́ ni. Ìfẹ́ tá a dẹ̀ ń ṣe ń bíbà kì í ṣe ìfẹ́ afẹnuṣe torí n tá à ń pè nífẹ̀ẹ́ ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ wípé ó ní agbára ẹnu la fi máa ń sọ. And then my own opinion tí mo fẹ́ sọ bóyá pé kí n mú wá bí advice ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè ara wa. Some people wọ́n máa ń àárí wọn dáadáa bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́. Tòótọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọ́n lè sọ pé data ẹlòmíì lè ní a little thing bóyá tó ń bá fà bóyá family issue or maybe business ó ní problem. Kì í ṣe pé a ní owó tá a fẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀ but àwọn tó bá réèyàn dìde fún wípé Mr. Alágbájá, I did not see you longest time. How is your family? How is your people? Inú ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ máa dùn. Last week something happened in my area. I lent one woman money. So ìgbà tẹ́mi ò rí tí ò dówó padà mi ò worry nípa ẹ̀. So mo kàn pé ni pé madam kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ láti ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ turn up sówó mi. The woman say mọ́mì sí mi I'm coming. So mo rò pé owó tí mo yá òun náà tún ṣojú àánú ó tún yáyàn nínú ẹ̀. Ẹni yẹn wá default kò fún ní owó yẹn. Nígbà tí ò fún ó wá fẹ́ gbéra pé kó lọ bá ẹnìkan kó lọ fẹjọ́ sùn bó ṣe faint nìyẹn. Bí mo ṣe gbọ́ mo kàn gbọ́ táwọn èèyàn sọ fún mi pé ìyá Alágbájá fẹ́ mo ní kí ló ṣe. Mo lọ bá a nílé. Mi ìbéèrè owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́. Owó tó gbà lọ́wọ́ mi pọ̀ gan-an. Owó olówó dẹ̀ ni. Mo kọ́kọ́ zero mind mi pé maybe na me go pay this money o. I ask her, have you eaten? Some people ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹlòmíì kò ní lè sọ because ẹni tó ti lówó rí tí kò bá lówó mọ́ kò ní lè lọ báyàn wípé ebi ń pa òun ó kàn lè níṣẹ́ ní change díẹ̀ ó máa fakọ sí. Mo ní, have you eaten? Ṣé ẹ rí tí mo sọ pé have you eaten like this? Sir, it's just say mi ì tí ì jẹun, àwọn ọmọ mi ò tí ì jẹun, àti jẹun, ó kàn fásì sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Èmi ò béèrè owó mọ́. Have you eaten? Tó ní òun ò tí ì jẹun báyìí. Mo lọ wá owó, mo kọ fún because around 8:30 alẹ́ kò sí nǹkan kan, mo kọ́kọ́ fún lówó. Ó yá kọ́kọ́ lọ ẹ lọ get bread kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ jẹun. Gbà tó mo ní make sure you come back tomorrow morning. Nígbà tó dé ilé mi ní òru mo ti pa freezer because mo wò pé ibi ọbẹ̀ láti kọ́kọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Chicken kan dẹ̀ wà nínú fridge mi òjòròjú ń ṣe mí láti kí n mú chicken yẹn jáde nínú fridge. Mo pa iná yẹn. Gbà tó fi máa di àárọ̀ mo ti rí chicken yẹn yọ. Mo gbé fún ata tútù mo ti lọ, mo ti ṣe everything. Ó yá go and prepare food for your children because àwọn ọmọ ẹ lọ sí school láì ti jẹ anything. Mi ò béèrè owó títí di èní o. Mo ṣáà fẹ́ jẹ́ kó ṣe kí ni kó wà ó. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè ara wa. Some people are facing a lot of things. Only food kọ́ o, ẹlòmíì tí business ẹlòmíì collapse. Ẹlòmíì ibi tó fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà bẹ̀ mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè ara wa. That's my own nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ tó wù mí láti sọ lénìí nìyí. So tá a bá ń ṣe inú àwọn èèyàn tó bá rí èèyàn tó ṣúgbà wọn. Wọ́n ní owó funfun ni kò tó èèyàn tó bá rí èèyàn lẹ́yìn àṣà àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi. Inú ẹ̀ máa ṣe kí ni ó máa dùn. Thank you so much. So ìfẹ́ tẹ̀dẹ̀ fi ń so wá pọ̀ nínú bíbá okùn yẹn ò ní já o because mo rí wípé ìfẹ́ yẹn ó tún wá jẹ́ kémi gan tún nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn sí gan. So inú mi dẹ̀ máa ń dùn ní gbogbo ìgbà. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so very much, ma.
I appreciate that comment. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè ara wa. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa béèrè ara wa. So it's one of the great contributions today. Let's ask for one another. Be your brother's keeper. We've always said it in the Love Revolution. You understand? Put a smile. If you watch our videos, on all of our revolution, know that getting behind each other is an integral part of a nation building. If we want to build a nation, let us get behind each other. I once said something that if you are living in a face me, I face you. If you guys agreed to do something, Emma for sure need be by you are shubu. Do you understand? You are not a supporter of a nation building. You understand? And you are one of the people that is not making this nation to move forward. Asking after each other is a good virtue. I want you to know that. I just want to, add to it. That was why we say we should create cluster. When you create a cluster, when you have a cluster member, you ask for a cluster member. That's why Lashife creates a local government head. I create national head, state head, local government head, ward head, street head, house head. Because if you are an house head, you should know what's going on in the house. If somebody is having issue, you should communicate. If you guys cannot handle it over there, you should communicate with your street head. If your street head cannot handle it, you should communicate with the ward head. If the ward head cannot handle it, you should communicate with the local government head. If local government head cannot handle it, state head. If the state head cannot handle it, you communicate with the national head. If the national head cannot handle it, communicate with the continental head. Then if the continental head cannot handle it, then communicate with the global president. So I know ní agbára Ọlọ́run kò sí issue tó máa dé gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ kó tó head gan wọ́n ti handle it. You understand? Tó dọ́dọ̀ kíní gan wọ́n ti handle it. So please let us take this very serious. Thank you very much. Let's have contribution from Adejoke Adeleke. What's your take on today's accurate connection, revolution, and what you do to create a great connection for someone in your domain, in your zone? Thank you. Is Adejoke Adeleke available? Okay, if she's not available, let's have
Hello.
Folashade Ifegege. Okay, you're available. Go ahead, please.
Go ahead, Ma.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Hello?
Adejoke.
Can you hear me?
Hello, can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Excellent evening. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I really appreciate this great opportunity. So, because most time I just like, maybe if I'm busy, I just like, okay, let me just join the meeting because I really learn a lot, and I'm happy to be in this big, as in, this big opportunity. Is like anytime I just like maybe I'm not feeling good, I just okay, let me just come to this meeting. Some word that I used to hear that sometimes I'll just be laughing, even though I'm sad, I'll just try to okay, let me make myself happy and join the meeting. So I really, really appreciate everyone. I don't really have much to talk. I just want to thank you for the good work, and God will continue to bless you and help you. Thank you so much. So that's just I have to say. I don't have much.
All right. Thank you very much, Adejoke. Let's have Folashade Ifegege. What's your submission today?
Good evening, everyone. Excellent evening, my president. So it has been a while having the meeting just because of my job. I was so busy. I'm very, very busy. I can't be able to be in the meeting. Sometimes I will ask to record it so I can be record all the meetings, but I won't be able to reply when you called me. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but speak a little bit.
Okay. I won't be able to reply concerning when you people call me that I should contribute to the meeting. I'm very, very sorry for that. Kí n ṣe pé mo fi ṣe àfojúdi àbí mo fi hùwà pé mi ìfẹ́ dáhùn ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí meeting iṣẹ́ tí mo gbà ní. So ẹ̀yin àgbà náà lọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní tó wá ó jọ bí òwe ni pé kéèyàn fi ọmọ kékeré ṣiṣẹ́ kó fàgbà gbádùn ó sàn ju kéèyàn fọmọdé gbádùn kó wá lọ fàgbà ṣìṣẹ́ lọ. That is right. So
No problem. Thank you. Continue.
We came to this meeting and everything, we learned a lot. If you come to this meeting and you say you didn't learn anything, you are just waste product. Before I didn't believe in this small too. But from this, I gained a lot about soap. I gained a lot in connection. I connect with some people in this global cluster. Some things say to man for what they tell for man go lower me to say, no global cluster, you know when you don't say for me love, they tell to man for financial. Ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn dẹ̀ ní ìdí nǹkan báyìí ní ìmọ̀bẹ̀ tó lè bá mi tí wọ́n máa ní ọ̀fẹ́ má dàrẹ̀ là wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ṣe fún mi. Example Mr. Farrell, kò sí nǹkan tí mo pè wọ́n Mr. Farrell mo dẹ̀ ní ìtura yìí. But this thing is about my livestock tó ní kọ̀ọ̀kan. Wọ́n máa sọ fún mi pé kò ní ìdòwò Fọlá tí tó ti jẹ́ global cluster. Likewise Mr. Seyi, àwọn tẹ̀ ṣá ìgbọ̀n. Wọ́n ṣá. Ọlá pé connection tí mo get láti global cluster mo ṣe connect mọ́ wọn. Sometimes màmá wo pé it's not possible. Just because I don't have people to enlighten me, but tí máa gbé dé table wọn, wọ́n máa enlighten me. Wọ́n máa ní kíni yóò lè wọ lòun wò pò lè you can do it. That statement of you can do it. Wọ́n dín jà mí from there mi náà wá ń connect mọ́ àwọn. Like yesterday tí mo
the global
cluster. Immediately mo post ẹ̀ mo repost ẹ̀ pé ẹ wá èmi ń invite mi pé tẹ̀jú global cluster ẹ̀ dẹ́n. Tí ọba tọjọ́ ẹ bọ́ra òru àbí báwo lọ ṣe ń sọ wọ́n tó fi lè approve global cluster. Nǹkan wà ń bíbà yẹ jájọ díẹ̀. Olówó kan láàrin òṣòṣì olóṣìlì. There was láti pé ẹ̀mí ìfẹ́ yìí ṣá ó rí làbí kò rí. Èmi ń kàn lè sìn ín tó nǹkan is part of our revolution every week. But let's connect people. Let's expose them. Let them know what is going on. Only ìgbà tó bẹ̀ bá dùn kan èmi kí ní kan máa wá yọjú. Do you understand me? We are doing it about connection. I need to have connect. Because of this, because of global cluster, I've exposed to many things. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate for this platform, this community stuff that you bring out. You are like an angel. You may not know, but you are an angel to some people's life. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Good evening once again. We really appreciate it.
Okay, that's all right. That is what we have created. We believe that everybody deserves a good life. Everybody deserves a good family. Everybody deserves the right sense of belonging. Everybody deserves the right thing to come into their life. And if I have started from nothing and I become somebody, everybody deserves to become somebody. So everybody deserves good life. You know, when I come to Nigeria and I see the way Nigeria is, you understand? I'm like, what's going on here? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? What's going on here? Now, look at something. Let me just show you something now. I want to show you something from my car. This is how do I swap the camera? Uh, I want to change the camera. Wow. I'm trying to. I just quickly want to. Okay, let me do like this. This is one neighborhood in Lagos. Now, this neighborhood is really good, but there are lots of neighborhoods that are not as good as this. You understand? Now, I want you to know that what we want to do in the global clusters, we want to make every neighborhood very good. And first of all, we know that people have money problem. People have mindset issue, how they think, how they reason, and that is what we're solving first. Once we solve this, the next thing is that we will embark on real-time projects. We will rebuild all those houses tó wà Ìbàdàn tí gbogbo wọn ní brown pan yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà máa rebuild. We're going to do a whole lot of things, and that is who we are. We're the global clusters, and we are here to create large value. So thank you, everyone. Let me have the last comment from the Mr. Clusterian African Isaiah. In 1 minute, please just tell us what did you do to give accurate connection, and what's your submission on today's meeting? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your Excellency, sir, the First Lady, Chief Mrs. Motura Batnos, and Clusterian Sheyi. I'm very grateful to be with you and to be in the meeting for the privilege you've been giving to me and to speak. Sir, with the opportunity I have, I've been able to connect with people, even though to talk to you, which I've never expected. In fact, I'm always excited that what kind of connection do I have? Thank you so much for that privilege. As the last time we spoke on phone, and I've been able to connect with Mrs. Comfort, that woman from Disney Ibadan I just spoke about. So
What?
we've been able to talk. We've been able to talk.
That is the Lagelu cluster of the global clusters.
Exactly. So we spoke. That was yesterday. We spoke at length, and I've been able to know her area of specialization and how she will prepare herself. So I've told her everything and my area of specialization, and we've been working seriously. In fact, personally, I've been working to make sure I put many solutions on the table for people having problems on health issues. And very soon, I think we'll have a cause to smile. In fact, and I'm promising you, I will not disappoint you. And I believe we are all taking global clusters to the climax, to the apex. We are people we enjoy so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Then remember, you guys need to create certificates in pharmacokinetics. You need to create a diploma in pharmacokinetics. You need to create advanced diploma in pharmacokinetics. Your certificate will be for free for all Christians. Diploma will be paid for, and advanced diploma will be paid for. So because all Christians know basic things about belief, what they are planning, the cluster they are planning is a cluster that will make you understand the efficacy of belief, what it can do, and all of those things. So that is the cluster that Clusterian Akpegon Isaiah and Clusterian um, Pastor Mrs. Comfort Rosebud are talking together. Thank you very much. Who are we?
So you're muted, or is it my side? Mr. Falabi, can you hear me? Mr. Adedika, can you hear me?
Who are we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are hearing you clearly.
Ambassador,
Professionals
it's on the side.
or upcoming professionals,
Okay.
technocrats or upcoming technocrats, entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with a marketplace with instant monetization. We are a nation building platform. We're here to transform the whole of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to a beautiful zone. And we're here to create United States of Africa. So expect us in your neighborhood. We're going to be creating spark ups all over. Large churches, we have spark up for local. The main aim of this spark up is to connect people, individuals that are there, to local and global opportunities. And we're stopping at nothing as doing it. Tomorrow is Mind Surgery Revolution. Don't miss it. Then contact the technical team. Survival strategies in the new normal tomorrow evening. Don't miss it. And good news is coming. Thank you very much. I want to specially appreciate Dr. Mary Otedari. You understand? She's a leader. Met her 3 years ago. I flew in. The NAPS president then, it's my friend, flew in from Lagos. You know, we did a groundbreaking. I spoke at that event and I connected our number then. And now we are together on this to build our father's land. And I appreciate you, mommy. God bless you real good. So I want to say, every one of you, happy Sunday to you and have a precious and a wonderful evening. Bye for now.
Bye.